When your male cat keeps checking on you, he's trying to tell you something far more profound than you might realize. This isn't just cute behavior, it's a sophisticated communication system that reveals the depth of feline intelligence and emotional connection. For decades, cat owners have believed that male cats are more affectionate than females. Walk into any pet store or veterinary office, and you'll likely hear someone claim that boy cats are more loving, more social, and more likely to seek human companionship. But here's what the science actually reveals. This gender-based assumption is largely a myth. Julie Poslins, a certified cat behavior analyst and owner of Cat School, explains that most researchers agree cats can be rated on a dimension called sociability, which encompasses traits that characterize cats as friendly and loving. However, based on the few studies of cat sociability, little research supports that male cats are inherently more affectionate than females. The evidence suggests that sex isn't a determining factor for personality type. So if gender isn't driving your male cat's checking behavior, what is? The answer lies in something much more fascinating: the sophisticated ways cats have evolved to bond with and monitor their human companions. When cats check on their owners, they're engaging in territorial assessment behavior that's hardwired into their DNA. As territorial animals, cats regularly patrol their domain to ensure everything's in order. But here's the remarkable part. They've adapted this ancient survival instinct to include you as part of their territory worth protecting. Dr. Catherine Dench, veterinarian and owner of the Pets Kingdom, explains that a cat following their caregiver can be both a sign of a healthy bond and, less frequently, a symptom of underlying issues such as anxiety. Most cats follow their owners as a way of expressing affection and securing their presence, which is entirely normal and indicative of a strong attachment. The science behind cat attachment is genuinely astounding. In September 2019, researchers at Oregon State University published groundbreaking findings in Current Biology that challenged everything we thought we knew about feline emotional connections. Animal scientist Kristen Vitale led a study involving 70 kittens and 38 adult cats in what's called the Secure Base Test. The results were remarkable. Of the classifiable kittens, 64.3% were categorized as securely attached to their caregivers, while 35.7% were categorized as insecurely attached. Among adult cats, the distribution was strikingly similar: 65.8% secure and 34.2% insecure. These attachment rates are nearly identical to the 65% secure attachment rate seen in human infants and slightly higher than the 61% secure attachment rate found in companion dogs. Before we continue, please like and subscribe to help this reach more people who love their cats as much as you do. Vitale noted that, like dogs, cats display social flexibility in regard to their attachments with humans. The majority of cats are securely attached to their owner and use them as a source of security in a novel environment. Cats that are insecure can be likely to run and hide or seem aloof, but the majority of cats use their owner as a source of security. This attachment explains why your cat checks on you, but the methods they use to gather information are where things become truly extraordinary. Cats possess sensory capabilities that dwarf our human perception. While we have about 5 million scent receptors, cats have closer to 200 million. Their sense of smell is approximately 14 times stronger than ours, allowing them to detect chemical changes in your body that you're completely unaware of. Feline behaviorist Rita Reimers confirms that cats do pick up on hormonal changes and changes in your body smell because they have so many more olfactory cells than we do. This means when your cat checks on you, they're conducting a sophisticated chemical analysis of your current state, your stress levels, health status, and emotional condition. The story of Oscar the cat demonstrates just how profound this sensory capability can be. Oscar came to public attention in 2007 when geriatrician David Dosa featured him in the New England Journal of Medicine. This therapy cat at Steer House Nursing and Rehabilitation Center in Providence, Rhode Island, appeared able to predict the impending death of terminally ill patients by choosing to nap next to them hours before they died. After Oscar accurately predicted 25 deaths, staff started calling family members as soon as they discovered him sleeping next to a patient to give them an opportunity to say goodbye. By 2015, Oscar had accurately predicted approximately 100 deaths before passing away himself in 2022 After 17 years of service, researchers hypothesized that Oscar was responding to the smell of chemicals released when someone was dying. This extraordinary example illustrates the depth of feline sensory perception and their ability to detect subtle changes in human physiology that we cannot perceive. But cats don't just gather information through smell, they're also masters of visual communication, particularly through what researchers call slow blinking. The University of Sussex conducted studies showing that cats are more likely to slow blink at their owners when their owners slow blink at them. Cats were also more likely to approach an experimenter who had slowly blinked at them compared to one who maintained a neutral expression. Certified feline behavior consultant Kristen Tamburo explains that the slow blink is a sign of trust. Your cat is showing that they are relaxed and comfortable in your presence. Dr. Dwight Allain adds that unlike ordinary reflexive blinks, slow blinks are slow, deliberate, and gradual. The main reason cats slow blink at us is to show they love and are happy with us. When your cat follows you from room to room, they're not just being clingy. They're engaging in what researchers call social referencing, looking to you for cues about the safety of their environment. When there's a strange noise or loud sound, they observe your reactions. If you seem unconcerned, they interpret this as a sign that everything's normal. If you're on alert, they become alert too and may check the environment for potential threats. Dr. Perry notes that cats who are attached to their humans will solicit attention by approaching them with a tail held straight up, meowing or pawing at them. They tend to follow their owners from room to room, albeit sometimes at a distance. Purring and head rubbing or bunting are other signs that your cat enjoys your presence. So what does determine a cat's affectionate nature, if not gender? The answer lies in early socialization and genetics. If you want an affectionate cat, how well they were socialized with humans during the first 2 months of their life matters far more than their sex. The friendliness of their parents also plays a crucial role. Interestingly, research shows that an owner's gender has a more significant impact on the cat-human bond than the cat's gender. Female owners tend to be more active toward their cats, speaking to and approaching them more often than men, which can strengthen the attachment regardless of the cat's sex. However, there's one factor that may contribute to the perception that male cats are more affectionate: neutering. Male cats, particularly those that are neutered, often display reduced territorial behaviors and aggression, which might make them appear more social and friendly toward humans. While there's no evidence proving male cats are more affectionate before or after neutering, issues with roaming and fighting due to testosterone levels are greatly reduced after neutering, which could be perceived as increased affection. But it's crucial to recognize when checking, behavior becomes concerning. Dr. Dench explains that if there haven't been any changes to your cat's routine and they've suddenly decided to stick to you like glue, they might be sick or in pain. Several medical issues could cause a cat to follow their caregiver more than usual, including thyroid problems, hearing or vision loss, or cognitive dysfunction in older cats. The truth is, when your male cat checks on you, he's demonstrating something remarkable, the same secure attachment style that characterizes healthy human relationships. He's using his extraordinary senses to monitor your well-being, his visual communication to express trust and affection, and his social intelligence to maintain the bond you've built together. This isn't behavior driven by male genetics or hormones. It's the expression of a deep interspecies connection that transcends gender, rooted in millions of years of evolution and strengthened by the daily interactions that build trust between you and your feline. Companion, your cat isn't just checking on you because he's male. He's checking on you because you matter to him, and in his world, that makes you worth protecting. What seems like a simple habit, following you, watching you, checking in, is actually something far deeper. Your cat isn't just being affectionate, he's observing, analyzing, and bonding with you in ways most people completely overlook. So, now we're curious. What's a behavior your cat does that you've never fully understood? Leave it in the comments. And if you want more videos breaking down the hidden psychology behind your cat's actions, hit subscribe, because this is just the beginning.